roaring Italian fans, 35,000 of them, lucky enough. Luca Marini will carry that resplendent Rossi one-off livery here today. VR46, Avinci Ducati Manor, 133, 130 from
Bastianini fights his way through to a podium 5 weeks ago. It's the hats. They've been gearing up for this. They've been dealt a trick.
He knows if there's any glimmer of hope of him wrestling soft front tyre. Everybody else going for the medium. The soft front.
The Red Bull KTM. Now, Miguel Oliveira has not been in bad form this week.
6 races now, then it's a big race, of course, for Ducati. Great day for them yesterday.
The weather forecast, the weather during the weekend is will go, then we'll see in Portimao.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
This man had a great weekend so far as he winds down to the back end of his current
on that sighting lap, and also the chances of Miguel Oliveira. Pit Byre is on the grid.
Please.
At least he has less risk now in the first lap, because on the other side I'm very happy that I can see the whole KTM team both race for him today.
Fantastic news. Best of luck, Pit.
Thank you.
It was a very, very good day yesterday for the Tech 3 KTMs.
Going to happen with a full dry setup.
And as we said, sticking to what he knows, going for the medium rear tyre.
It's Grand Prix of Emilia Romagna on the Italian coast. Tanya Boots.
It's one of the more difficult ones to pick because we haven't seen.
Just as it was here 5 weeks ago. What's in store?
Yes, Piero, can you please give the listeners an idea what's happening?
I prefer the medium rear solution.
Okay. Can you give the listeners...
Medium rear. And the front hard, you have to push.
Riders, as Piero Taramasso said, Jack Miller and Pecco Bagnaia, the pole.
And Jack Miller, we're going to find out shortly. Is this... Away we go. Good start from Miller. Really good start. He's going to go past Pecco. Getting beaten up on the early stages already. He's been bulked through the first couple.
Championship leader.
Marc Marquez up the inside of Miguel Oliveira into turn.
5 weeks ago. There is Fabio Quartararo, mired way down the pack, trying to pick the first lap that the factory Ducati team wanted. The first lap that third. He's 7th at the end of lap 1.
Quartararo's through on Zarco. Mir is trying to get his gloves off.
In terms of this World Championship battle, it's gone A-OK so far, though. Plan A executed.
To try and get through on Jack Miller. We're on board with the number 93 now.
Heck of
the 2 factory.
Oh, Mir's got a jump start, Steve. Double long lap penalty
start. There's going to be nothing on.
Somebody's gone down.
Who has crashed? We can hear it. Racing. What has happened? Yeah, Mir looks like his response.
Danilo Petrucci, not the farewell to Motogp in Italy. He was hoping for 24 and a bit laps here around this Misano World. He said yesterday he's going to ride with his head. He has to exercise caution and comment
on this weekend because he is well on
a Triple Crown, Constructor and Team Championship for grabs. You do wonder whether previously...
Miller's gone!
Oh dear, Jack Miller has gone down at turn 15.
You can see just tipping into turn 15. We've seen this so many times this weekend.
That's second, Polispargaro third.
And after watching that crash,
didn't we? Throughout the whole of the Motul and Aragon Grand Prix. It was turn 2. No, he's not quite close enough.
Yeah, he's got the fastest lap of the race.
Making a Ducati's never easy. Is Marc Marquez going to find a way through? No, Bagnaia's
backyard, and Marquez wants to spoil the Pecco Bagnaia.
He was impervious to pressure on that day. Everything came at him from Marquez. Marquez now so very difficult to, of course, match the Ducatis, and then with that sort of 5 or 6,
no one wants to see Marc Marquez +0 on your pit board, and Bagnaia's
1:33.032, half a second behind Bagnaia.
Sin and Rins.
Yeah, I mean, no need at this stage of the race, Steve, is there, for him to take any crazy risk? A certain Marc Marquez rampaging all over your rear tyre. So far for a later squad on the factory. That was Marquez wide, wasn't he? Going through 11 and 12 man.
Yeah, Quartararo though just wants to make sure each move is clear.
For Fabio Quartararo's sake and Yamaha's sake, there's been no great pressure.
Front medium rear for Pecco Bagnaia, the medium front soft rear for Marc.
Memorable tussles with Andrea Dovizioso, and now he's facing
a precious point going the way of the Frenchman.
Yeah, how much?
It might be Taka Nakagami, you know. Nakagami.
No, and that was a couple of tenths quicker than Quartararo on the previous lap. That gap between the pair.
You just see Bagnaia up ahead as Marc just actually makes
any takeaway. 5 crucial championship points from the home crowd favourite Bagnaia.
7th at the moment, just behind Aleix Espargaro and 1 place ahead of Rins.
Contending for the points in his swan song on Italian soil. Cuona not capitalising on that career best grid position in MotoGP.
3rd and 4th, lapping similar pace.
Polispargaro's taken full performance so far. He set this up in that tricky Q2 yesterday. They said had it been dry, they were quite confident of a strong weekend from Polisbar.
Same almost every lap at twos and fros through each sector.
It would have felt like in Misano, in Valentino Rossi's farewell race, breaking the hearts of the... Oh, that looks like it's another big one.
Ouch.
He doesn't do small crashes, does he?
And more importantly, Fabio Quartararo is quicker than all of these guys up ahead of him.
Pecco Bagnaia, the gap at the front between Bagnaia and Marquez still hovering around 15th to 5th. That would represent a fantastic Sunday afternoon's work, and waits until everybody else has a tyre drop off, and then slowly but surely pick his way, manage his tyres, kept himself to a steady, comfortable pace.
Win.
Yeah, it's been superb. As it is, Pecco Bagnaia just seeing repeatedly +0, 93 work into turn 2.
Yeah, and that's really helped out the riders behind us.
Crashing on the sighting lap, he's now repeatedly exceeded track limits, and he's got a long way. We're only just at half race distance, and he's been able to dispense of more starts. And at that point, Mia didn't realise, but he might have realised. Back at the front, and again, full respect. Lap 16.
Yeah, as it stands, the gap would come down from 52. He's now got to 3/10 of a second lead over Marc Marquez.
We've been waxing ears, putting up a stunning fight. Jorge Martin, just as he did 5 weeks ago at this stage of the race. Fabio Quartararo, valuable points indeed for Fabio Quartararo.
Yeah, and Polisbar in third with Miguel Oliveira in 4th place.
Turn 4 on Rins, that was coming. He's been building up his speed here.
Enea Bastianini has just set his fastest lap of the race. He's in 10th.
The Sponsorama Racing Garage, Gigi Dall'Igna, made it quite clear what he thought. Yes. +0.2. He's seen it pretty much for the whole race here.
Currently in 10th spot.
Well, this might be as good as it gets for Fabio.
It's fading. No surprise as we get to the closing stage of this race physically.
Fargo sweeps straight back on through. Although no, Quartararo through the fast right.
And Bagnaia, who still leads by 3 right-handers, and now he's peeling away already from Malaysia.
Been for too long though, did it? Because he's back under the bus.
Just looks so strong. So strong. 2-2.
He's like one of those little terrier dogs that just keeps snapping at your heels, isn't it? The catty gets coming out there.
Starts drifting across towards the lace. He was putting his
match after Motul and Aragon. 0.347.
Austria, he has been nowhere near a top 5 finish. He's on course here for his best,
if you like, to that 5th place, because there's nobody firing front tire.
To be said.
Again, Steve, it's in that second sector. A decisive lap. Bagnaia found a 32 from Prix Pecco Bagnaia, just like he did here in Misano 1, just like he pole position on Saturday, and then win the race, and then see what happens.
Oh no! It's game over!
Most dramatic fashion, Pecco Bagnaia stretching out a 1 second lead in this Misano battle, but Fabio Quartararo on course.
He just made the break as well.
Oh, it went early.
Marquez.
It went to our team.
There's more drama.
You can't take your eyes off this one. Unbelievable drama here in Misano.
I think it was on the limit from the start.
Ladies and gentlemen, is your world champion. Repsol Honda are in line for their first.
Up to that point, of course, what this means, Marc Marquez is on course for his first back-to-back. What a twist, what a day in the life of Fabio Quartararo.
Polisbar has been outstanding. What a race, what a story, what a
his crash. And that, of course, had monumental ramifications for the...
It says in the bottom right corner, title chance. There is no title chance.
That's the second time in Italy this year for Fabio Quartararo. He's about to start an emotional
fight as the new world champion.
There's going to be tears.
Peel to the inside. Here he comes. He sits up. The new world champ. Quartararo is the 2021 Motogp.
Home Soul comes to an end. Congratulations, though.
The 1-2 for Repsol Honda as well. Let's pop down to Simon now.
Today we are very happy, and we are sorry for Pecco.
This is his first ever MotoGP world champion in Barcelona. And now here he is, the MotoGP world champion.
Once more here in Misano.
It was about 7 or 8 laps to go, and I said he had no chance. The world champion.
Eric Mahe, his manager, is there. The French flag flying high. It really has been quite the year.
3rd place.
There's going to be some serious... The golden helmet for Fabio Quartararo. Done it. P1 then for Fabio Quartararo.
Oh, somebody's going to get a pretty good souvenir here, aren't they?
Wow.
Wow, what a souvenir.
And he managed to just finish ahead of the South African.
For that young man. Stunning performer, our legend, Valentino Rossi. Here he is, less than a year to leave. Does Fabio.